What's something that seemed small at the time, but changed everything? I was 13 the first time I truly wanted to disappear. Not in a dramatic way, just quiet, like fading into the wallpaper, like becoming air. I didn't have bruises or scars, nothing anyone could see, just a house where everyone shouted and no one listened, where silence felt like a trap and noise felt like war. School was my escape, sort of, but I still sat in the back, hoodie up, drawing in the margins of my notebook instead of raising my hand. I wasn't flunking, I wasn't acting out, I was just invisible. One Tuesday morning, I came in late again. There was no excuse note. My mom hadn't been home, I hadn't slept, I'd walked the long way on purpose. When I slumped into my seat, our English teacher, Mr. Langley, paused mid-lesson. He didn't yell, didn't ask for a tardy slip, just looked at me for a second and said, "Glad you made it." That's it. 4 words. But they hit me like a gut punch. Because no one had said anything like that in months, years? I don't know. He started saying it every time I came in. "Glad you made it." Like showing up was a victory. Like surviving the night was something worth noticing. It became the only thing I looked forward to in the morning. One day he handed back our essays with feedback. Mine had a note written in blue ink at the bottom. "You write like someone who's got something to say. Please don't stop." That night I cried for the first time in a long time. Not because I was sad, because someone finally saw me. A few weeks later we had an assignment. Write a letter to someone who changed your life. We weren't supposed to turn it in, just reflect. But I wrote mine to him. Didn't sign it, didn't turn it in either, just folded it and stuck it in my binder. But I started trying harder in class, started turning things in early, started writing stories instead of just finishing assignments. I didn't stop hurting, but I stopped giving up. Fast forward 10 years. I'm standing in a bookstore after a local reading. My first novel had just come out. Nothing big, small print, regional press, but it was real. I was real. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw someone in a worn blazer and familiar glasses. Mr. Langley. Older now, grayer, but definitely him. He clapped slowly and smiled. "Glad you made it." I laughed, then cried, and finally gave him the letter I'd never turned in. He read it right there, quiet. Then he folded it, wiped his eyes, and said, "You have no idea how much I needed this." Neither of us spoke for a moment, just stood there like two people who both survived something quietly enormous. So yeah, 4 words changed my life. Glad you made it. And I'm still trying to earn them every day.